Okay.
We're annoying.
Cameras and mics
Good.
are on,
Good.
including soundboard. Motherfuckers.
We're children. We are children.
No, we're not.
We're in pain.
Yeah.
We're in spin
Yeah.
without the S. Anyway,
Anyway, let me get
Oh,
my
it just
math
straight
rock.
adds 4. No, it's plus 4 damage every time.
We're
It's
in
not
pain.
What was
Oh,
I
do you not
doing?
have
I
to
was
roll
doing
it anymore?
something before.
No, it's just plus 4 static.
I'll trust the D&D Beyond character sheet. Who am I to tell it it's wrong?
Have we rested? Is my question.
No.
Okay.
Okay, guys,
No.
where are we?
You are. Yeah,
Recap,
someone do
please.
a recap. Someone do a recap that isn't me.
I want to say we're on the edge of the forest.
Yeah.
Near Castle Armic, so not over the river yet.
Yes.
Okay, so,
we
like-
Wait.
went to the castle.
Wait.
Yeah, about there.
Yeah.
We went to the castle. There were a load of zombies. We kind of went, we're not getting through that mess. So we then came back, carried on towards the Forest of Muse, which is what we, if you remember from last time you were with us, what the actual plan was. We were going to scout out if anyone was at the castle, whether it was feasible to have a look and get some information. If not, we were going to then move on to the Forest of Muse. So we have now moved on to the Forest of Muse, and we're on our way there. We came across some zombie owlbears, which can clearly escape from a nearby castle, which
I almost died.
I recognised as young pets, and we put them down, and we leveled up.
You level up sound. You got that in the soundboard?
It's like Skyrim, so if you level up, you just instantly long rest.
That was a
Let's
comprehensive
go.
recap.
Yeah.
Yep. So what you're saying
You know,
is
I've had to do a
we're on the
comprehensive-
fucking edge.
When the rest
Glory?
of my campaign, the one that I run, you guys can't remember shit that happened the weeks before, so I've had to do it every single week.
I let everyone else pay attention to it. I'm
For
there
another
to sit
campaign,
sideways on chairs and do annoying shit.
For another campaign I'm a
As
player in,
opposed to
I have
normal.
like I write like a notepad worth of notes every week. But here I just
Miss me with that gay shit. Nah.
All right.
Anyway,
then.
yeah.
It's
So that's where
okay.
you are.
We're too cool for that
I mean, you're back on the horses, heading towards the forest.
You're-
Yeah, we have
you
to
could
get off
you
our
could
high
stop and
horse.
you can stop and catch some Z's if you want to.
I'm thinking we should,
should
catch
probably
some Z's.
Catch some Z's.
Am I catching some? Catch these hands. No, let's carry on.
Catch some of D's.
I'm catching
These
Zeds.
nuts.
Good.
I'm going to catch some Zeds.
Sorry. Catch some of D's.
All the accents back, lads. Hell yeah.
Did his warm ups by threatening us early on. Because we said we killed some tabaxis, isn't that right? Not a cat.
I mean, like last time you guys, like some of you slept and some of you rode and like swapped, right?
Yeah, we
yeah.
rode.
Stop it! Stop it!
No.
Stop. Are we
What
doing
did
that
I
again?
say about antics?
That they
mean,
must
I'm extending it from
continue.
Spax.
That they must go on.
Yeah, we can ride and sleep. Yeah, fuck it.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, just like swap around eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep on riding and sleeping.
So we got a
I
long
have it on
rest.
good
So, yeah.
authority that some of us only need to sleep half as much as the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you can just
And then anyone elfie. So the three of us.
Meanwhile, others of us need to sleep about 18 hours a day.
the not cat. Yeah.
In a nice warm spot under the sun.
Just not. You're
Sweet,
just
so-
curled up on the horse's ass the whole time.
Cheeky. Get it cheeky because it's a butt. Sorry.
Rump.
Yeah. So you can all take your long rests.
I'm in pain.
Good.
Uncalled for.
Oh yeah, I have a new curse.
Long rest.
We
Yes.
definitely heading Forest of Muse. No detours. No.
Forest the Muse.
We
Well,
could do it.
depends what
We could go to
gets in our
Carp
way,
Town, but
really.
last time I
It's a
remember
crater. It's
talking
Crater
to you
Town.
guys, we didn't want to go to Carp Town.
It's Crater Town.
Yeah,
It's
Herring
gone.
Town,
It's
yeah,
no
I
longer
guess.
got how great it's down here.
Cup Town is, yeah, no longer there.
To
I
the
am
Muse.
curious on how they. I mean, we never asked when we were there, but how did they handle like jurisdiction of Fisherman's Bridge?
50-50.
Sorry, just breathe it. That's a great question. You should have asked when you were there.
Uncalled for, like a completely unexpected question.
It's
It's
a
your last.
Well,
Well, no,
that's
Simon
what really rustles my jimmies.
Salmon Carl. I can't remember his name.
Salmon Cowell?
Simon Cowell.
Salmon.
It was Simon Cow Eel, I think.
Oh, is
Salmon
that, yeah.
cow
Cow
eel.
Oh, you had to fit two in there.
Yeah. So you guys, you make it to this very ancient, very dead-looking forest. The kind of all these trees on the outside you can see are
Question,
very.
on the way there,
Yes.
do we pass this? What is
Just
this? What's
put
going on here?
D&D playlist.
What is that?
Yeah, we kind of skipped over going over the river.
Oh, sorry.
Going
Yes,
over a
I forgot that
bridge
I
A whole
made that.
section
past a
of
big
the
river
journey
and
has
a
been
town.
Yeah. No, you're right.
What's that shit?
It is a small farming town.
Okay.
Why do they have a big tower?
It look the
There.
so as you kind of you can see a lot of people like working in fields, and on the other side of it, on the other side of that road is that tower. It looks very sort of like half of it's kind of like slanted offwards, like it's just been like sliced. Looks fairly abandoned.
Pizza says hi. They want their tower back.
What time of day is it that we arrive in this?
The farming town.
Yeah, this little farming town.
Let's call it like morning.
Morning. Okay.
What's the like general population of the town like? Do we like stand out, or are we
10.
just like do people just not really care if we pass through?
There's quite a few people like kind of not like loads and loads of people traveling these roads, but there is a fair few like horses you've passed and carts and stuff. So it's not like
Okay.
it's not you don't stand out as ooh, there's people around. But most
Okay.
people are just getting on with their days.
I'll be honest, as a group of individuals, we kind of stand out a little bit. Anyway.
You do, but not enough that anyone's going to stop their like
Do have a
literal
follow-up question
day
as
job.
well. Would we know like where these people are heading? You say there's like horses and carts and stuff on the road. Where the hell are they going? Castle Armix is like left. There's like maybe like a few like stables and stuff on the way, but where the hell are they going?
There's a lot of like you can tell on some of the carts that are coming by. There's a lot of it's a lot of like fishermen. You can probably like either from South City or remains of Carptown moving goods somewhere. Maybe even taking the long way to Tipsburg to drop off stuff at these couple of this farming town, the one up by the Scaled Peaks as well.
Okay.
Shit like that.
Okay.
I wonder if there's another dragon. ALP.
Did we want to take a rest, or do we want to just keep going?
Is there any like
We've been on the road for a while.
shops, stores?
Yeah.
Armory.
Yeah.
Is there a smith? Does the smith look skilled?
First of all,
I mean, it's mostly like
I want the light sword. Some sword.
I pass you
Sunblade.
the light sword. You can have the sunblade.
Hee. What does this thing do?
that's a great question.
Send me
It's
stats
like, yeah.
later.
You should just be able to add it. I think it's a thing on
Oh,
D&D
yeah.
Beyond. You can
Cool.
add it to your
Add it in your inventory.
add it to
Okay.
your thing. Smith. Someone asked about the Smith. I mean, you can go look always, but like,
Yeah, what
Yes, please.
blades do they have? Do they have anything that would be an improvement upon my blade?
I mean, it's a small farming town, so it's like the likelihood is it's gonna be some guy making like horse hooves. It's not gonna be anything like
I will still check.
mad crazy.
Because most of
Cool.
the time, master smiths are out in these weird and wonderful places.
Yeah, using Witcher logic. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just out there in the middle of nowhere.
Can you go get my tools from the other continent?
Even better, it's actually like the apprentice of the smith who's being
Right, yeah.
overlooked because
Because she's a woman.
I understood
Yeah,
that
it's-
reference.
Hey. It's some like kind of big burly dwarf guy, just kind of like hammering.
Okay, what does the smith's apprentice look like?
It's his son,
Ah,
probably.
so
It's another
less,
dwarf who
less
looks like
burly
him.
dwarf guy.
Yeah, it's somebody who looks almost identical, just like shorter and less old. Hello. That's the small one. Hello.
What does the big one sound like?
He's too busy hammering.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Okay, fine. We'll take our business elsewhere.
What can we do for you?
Do you have any master blades?
Or balls. Master balls.
Master Dad. The small one runs inside.
Hmm.
The big one turns around. Hello. What can I do for you?
Didn't I just talk to you? What?
No. That's my son. Different people.
He would have aged.
Can you tell
quite
by the
quickly.
difference of our voice?
He would have aged quite rapidly if that were the case.
I would like to see your finest blades that you have created.
Oh, finest blades. Yeah, all right.
Yes.
He like stomps off inside. You hear like a clattering, some dropping of things, a glass smashing. And he kind of comes out like waddling with like 3 very rusty looking weapons and just kind of like puts them on the side. There you go.
Is this really it?
You asked for the finest ones. Love them.
So he really doesn't have anything.
Finest ones right here. You can have them. Well, you can buy them.
How much would I be buying them for?
How much you got?
Look at the condition of these blades. They're all rusted, you say?
Yeah, they're like pretty dog shit.
Okay. I'll give you a single
Hog
gold
water,
piece for
bro.
them.
400 gold.
I'll give you 5.
6.
5.
7.
5.
We're gonna like quietly like to Senora, are they still talking in hundreds or?
I wouldn't put it past him at this point to be just saying 5.
4.
Done.
So you're saying maybe
Alright, deal.
they just really just enough us.
He shakes on it.
I shake on it as well. I feel mischievous today, so I disconnect my prosthetic arm as I shake his hand.
Oh, Jesus. He faints.
I take the gold back.
What did you
And I
just
take the
buy?
blades and I walk off.
Nice.
I give each a swish. I assume these are just normal short swords, long swords. What?
Yeah, they are. There's 2 short swords and a long sword.
Two
You
short
spent
swords.
5 gold on normal swords. Congratulations.
No, I spent nothing on normal swords. Thank you very
Well,
much.
Go back.
No,
I got them for
you
free.
spent 5 gold and you stole 5 gold back.
Well, it was only 4, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, 'cause
same
the-
difference, right?
The
Yes,
dwarf
of
is an
course.
idiot.
Yes. My bad.
I knew that's where the bathroom was
In
going.
my mind, it didn't click that he would actually do that.
I mean, he went for it.
Okay, so you spent nothing on 3 blades. Actually, kind of a bargain.
But nothing on
Infinite
nothing.
value.
Hell yeah.
Money glitch.
Infinite money.
I'm gonna sell each of these swords for 50 gold each.
Whoa.
I would like to spend some time polishing them and cleaning them to ensure that they're in the best condition they can be.
Sure.
He's playing sword flipper.
God, do you not
What
remember
would
the time I used to
could-
carry his sword out each evening, caring for it?
He hasn't done that
Polishing
in
the
a
blade.
while.
I did like sword
He's
flipper, so you can have
changed,
you
man.
can have inspiration for sword flipper.
I'll take it.
It made me giggle.
Handing out inspiration. Well, he's fainted now, so I can't shop around, I guess.
You could just steal his stuff.
Oh yeah, where's he go?
Sorry.
Yeah, fuck it. Got
What do you want to
any
steal?
cool
There's no. You can kind of look around. You
daggers?
can
I'm
His
sure
son-
the sun comes back in, does he not?
Fuck him.
Nah, the sun's gone.
Okay.
We can just kill him.
What's here? Any really good weapons? Like any
No, it's mostly just kind of like
basic?
nails
Yeah.
and screws and hinges and door locks and horse hooves and shit like that.
I really don't know what you expected. This is a farming town after all.
Mm. All right. Well,
Any?
There's like
any-
a helmet on one of the like shelves with like two kind of horns coming off the side of it.
But does it look even remotely interesting, or is it just like,
Nah, it looks like it used to belong to some adventurer before he got shot
An
in.
arrow to the
an
knee.
arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good. No need.
I think all of us have the same brain
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Mom says it's my turn on the brain cell.
No. Okay. Well, I'm good. We can just keep going. I've got the sunblade equipped now, so. Wow.
Ah, yes. A new hand touches the beacon.
A new hand.
I also saw a new thing I'm able to do, and if we ever get into a fight with some person of importance in the story, I can do that.
Why would you get in a fight with me?
Does anyone
Alright,
else
well,
want
Someone
to
thinks
cover
they're the
the-
main character.
You're about to pick one.
Someone thinks they're the main character.
I do not
I
know
think
what you're
if
talking about.
there's no other major point of interest within this town, we'll just restock on provisions and carry on our merry way.
I
Yeah.
believe I'm
go
still
for it.
quite well stocked, actually.
There is that abandoned tower you can go nose around if you want to.
Ooh, okay.
The abandoned tower that you almost completely glossed over.
I forgot where you were, and I forgot that I put it there.
Let's go look in the abandoned tower.
Okay, I will ask the smith, like, so what,
Passed out.
like while Zenyatta's like looking, like at the goods, I was like, so what is the deal with that big empty
isn't he currently
tower?
unconscious?
You're asking the unconscious dwarf.
Well, I guess I'll ask his son. We did go inside after all, right?
Yeah, you did
Like-
kind of rummage around the stuff. I'm told I'm not allowed to go there.
You know
And
why?
Why would that be?
It's been there since I was a little lad. So yesterday. It's been there
A
for
little
as
lad
long
that
as
likes
I
berries
know,
and cream.
and I was told it was dangerous, and an evil wizard used to live there.
Evil wizard.
You want to come with us? We're gonna go there.
Morn is just gonna kind of like turn around and look at the guys like.
Alright,
Let's go.
yes.
You're
So
not
what
allowed
we
to go there. There's an evil wizard who used to live there.
Used to.
Shut up, you
Used to.
fucking
So
fairy.
he doesn't
Young
live
dwarf.
there anymore. Yes.
Yes.
And I'm
the
gonna
two
take
main
out the
questions-
sunblade and be like, he's not gonna bother.
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't live there anymore.
I'm
if
fully
he did,
acting
he
like
would
this
not
is a
for very
lightsaber. Just in case anyone cares, this is a lightsaber to me. Yeah.
It makes a very distinct noise when you pull it out.
What have you guys done with my dad?
He's just
My accent is
not
Down
definitely
there,
changed.
you might want to
All over the place.
get some stone salts or splash some water on his face. With that, we will
My
leave.
dad! He runs and kneels by his father. Papa!
I've already walked away.
I'm gonna take one of the horseshoes and as we're walking away, throw it at his head.
That's fine.
Just knock him out again.
Are you trying to get us kicked out of every town?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, roll me a d20.
Just fucking knock out
One.
Flynn instead.
Plus Dex.
Is it?
I mean, yeah, it's a throne
Oh.
thing, so yeah.
What's my dex? Because I rolled an 18 plus 3, 21.
They are, yeah, no, you get them right. Which you were aiming for the
Is
child?
Zenyatta's- is
No,
Zenyatta's
no, the guy who
position-
just woke up from being passed out. I just want to knock him out again. Scared
Oh,
the
yeah.
kid.
Yeah,
Okay.
like proper. You may have given him like permanent brain damage.
That's fine. Free stuff from now on. Let's go.
On the way out, I cast
Oh, his
fireball.
son was ready to take over anyway.
Yeah.
Or are you casting fireball?
No, no.
Chaos.
I didn't
If he's
ask
trying
how
to go
big the
up, I
room
would
was.
put my
I
hand
said
over
I'm
his
casting
hand,
but
fireball.
that's a little too- It's a little too far. I know I'm Oathbreak Paladin, but I'm still a Paladin. That's a little too far.
Reminds
We
me of,
burned
like,
down
do you guys
an
know the
inn.
gamers? Like the YouTube, like it's like a movie.
I'm a
it's like
gamer. Oh,
Oh,
Anyway, anyways, there's like this one scene where like the wizard of the party uses like this really expensive spell to like kill a peasant, and they're like, "Did you just use like a 6th level demon killing spell on a peasant?" And then he's like, "Yeah. Do I get
equality.
XP for him?"
That's nice.
wicked. Right, where go?
I
To
guess
the
we're going
tower.
to inspect the base of the tower, yeah. Find our
Cool.
way up.
Roll me perception investigation-y things. If you're it. This is mainly for Oro because I know he's just gonna basically walk up and pretend like he's doing something.
Uh-huh.
So
If you are
deception for him and perception for everybody else.
If you're going to like actively help and look for a thing, give me an investigation. If you're going up to like pretend you're
Investigation.
looking, give me perception.
Investigation 16.
Cool.
19.
I mean, it's wizard shit. It's wizard shit, so
I guess I'll
I-
investigate.
yeah, I'll investigate.
There's
Hey, I didn't
13
investigate very well.
Yeah, yeah. So the kind of it looks a bit like a windmill without the like fan bit, the windmill bits.
Yes.
It's like they've just been
The
kind of like taken off,
arms.
and then the kind of like half of the tower has just been kind of like sliced.
Mhm.
and dice.
There doesn't seem to be anything sort of like on the outsides to climb up, but there is a door.
Door. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Perhaps we should
Knock,
act
knock, knock on
carefully.
the
This place
hotel
looks
door.
like it could collapse at any moment.
All right, I'm not gonna knock. I'm gonna walk in there.
Cool. Yeah, it's unlocked. It's yeah.
Easy.
It's a fairly like undescript interior. There's like a bunch of holes in the floor, crates on the side, a bunch of kind of like wheat sacks just on random boxes, hay all over the floor.
Wheat sacks.
This isn't looking like a wizard tower.
No. Just be maybe a little.
Yeah,
Scary
Morn's gonna
story
like
for the kids in
enter,
the town.
but like Morn's fur is gonna like go on end, like because it's like he doesn't feel comfortable in this place that's
Mm.
clearly falling apart. And Morn would like to investigate some of the wheat sacks because if
The
they're
wheat-
like, yeah, you mentioned wheat
Yeah,
sacks, so
yeah.
if they're wheat sacks and they've been there for a while, surely the stuff in there has decomposed. But if they've
Yeah.
been put there recently, then the wheat should still be, at least wheat.
It's still wheat.
Mm.
They're like
It
fresh.
ap-
Not like fresh,
that
fresh.
it
but, like-
appears that someone may be living here after all.
Really? In this
I'm
stuff?
going to detect magic.
Cool. I would say remind
Is
me
it
about
a
detect
wheat
magic,
tower?
but there's nothing.
I was gonna say, I think the take magic is pretty obvious, right?
Yeah. No, I know. I just need to know like specifics because sometimes it says like the type of whatever. But yeah. No, there is nothing magical about this specific tower. I don't know why I phrased it like that. It's
Well, I
not much.
believe
There's
that
absolutely
child was being
nothing
lied to.
suspicious about this tower whatsoever, guys.
Not weird, guys. I promise.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that, Tanash? Bestie.
Well, if there's nothing no magical essences, I clearly believe that child has been lied to, and it is just a normal tower.
Perhaps there are some squatters in here.
It's probably just
Morn,
a
I would like
scary
to
story
use
to keep the
my-
kids out.
I would like to use my extensive sense of smell to see if there have been people around, maybe, or if maybe anything smells out of place.
Yeah, you can smell a lot of like animal piss and shit. You can
Animal piss
smell-
and shit.
Yeah, like piss and poo.
Is there,
Yeah.
is there any? Is there like a trap door or something in the floor of the roof?
There is like it because it's kind of been like sliced. like diagonally. Like all this light's coming in. You can kind of see there is a ladder to another floor above you, but like the ladder has also been kind of like chopped. Like it's kind of like fallen, like it's decomposed and like crumbled from the bottom up, so you can't actually like reach it normally. But there is a ladder to a second floor that looks like just as decomposed and dangerous and gross.
Does
And,
anyone
like-
want to lift up to the next floor?
I think we should throw the cat up there.
I mean, I am probably the lightest in the group, but I don't
What
like
do you
what
say
you're
about me?
insinuating.
I'm on my back.
Morgan like sighs and he'll do it. He'll like basically like climb up on Tarnash's back, like get up on two legs, kind of like balance it out, and like jump up.
Anyone else? If not, I tap the heels of my shoes and I fly up.
Wow. Where did those come from?
You remembered it.
He closed his eyes 3 times and wished he was home.
Yeah, so are you just like hovering upwards and just like dropping him off on the ladder
Yeah,
or whatever?
I will step off as well, and I will cantrip a light spell for visibility if it's dark.
It shouldn't
Oh
be,
no, you're
right?
good. It's like because it's the tower's been like sliced.
Chopped.
Like yeah, it's been chopped.
I also have
There's
dark vision
sunroof.
as well, anyway. So
Yeah, no, there's like sunlight. It's morning, so there's like sunlight coming in from the top. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I mean, so you're just on the ledge, or like not ledge, but like the second floor thing. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of like there's a lot of holes. Like every time you step, it's not just that you can feel the floor moving. It's like you can feel it straining and almost like you can hear a couple of like splinters happening every time you take a step.
Ooh, fun.
good thing I've activated my flying boots.
And a cat always lands on his feet.
We might find out.
Hmm.
There's like a few boxes. Like the wheat sacks up here are moldy and yucky and like, yeah. There's a lot of spiders kind of.
Any evidence that this was a wizard's tower?
No.
There was absolutely no evidence whatsoever. So they were all just chatting shit, just trying to keep a child away from this tower.
Spooky
Quite possibly.
stories.
Perhaps
Alright,
they
I'll
wanted
go
to
to the
keep the
top.
child
It's-
away from this tower because it is about to collapse.
Quite possibly.
Survival of the fittest, and he doesn't.
I will explore as much as I can with my
Señoras.
boot, with my detect magic still up. See if anything pings.
Yeah, there's a real magical
that is a
spider.
very bleak
Um,
way of
giant.
looking at things.
I mean, it's true.
No,
Though.
there's still no. There is nothing like magical. How far is the range of detect magic?
Well, you can
30 feet.
From here to your mom.
Oh, so
Oh, no.
huge.
So yeah, 30 feet.
No, there's nothing in the tower.
Cool.
Quick
I will
aside.
fly back down from the whatever upper levels I am, grab Morn by the scruff of his neck, and bring him back down to everyone else.
I think, okay, quick aside, just because
Yeah.
Ali mentioned it. Is it possible that survival of the fittest is only really a concept that we've had since we don't have that problem anymore?
Yeah.
So, you saying survival of the fittest means that technically people don't die of natural causes all the time anymore. But also, we keep surrounding ourselves by people that do, which is really fucked.
We're not very good at picking the
Oopsie.
fittest, are we?
People around us just keep randomly dying of natural causes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So natural that it's always conveniently been rare.
Whoopsie.
Anyone want to keep nosing around at the tower?
There wasn't any trapdoor down like on the ground though.
No.
I will do one last thorough investigation.
Sure. Roll me a thorough investigation.
Clearly not. There's a 3.
Wasn't that
Ow.
thorough?
You ain't even
Are
got
you,
your eyes
are you
open,
looking for anything in specific?
No.
bro. Annoyingly, no.
Well,
I
then
will
I don't
Sorry,
see why
have
we
it
should
look
stay
see.
in
out of
this
the sliced
place.
open wall of the tower itself and head back down without using the steps or ladder, whatever we climbed up.
This
Sick.
place gives me the creeps.
I'm sure it doesn't like you either. I'm just gonna walk out.
How flammable is this building?
It's a lot of.
No, no.
Is
It's
it
a
made
lot
of
of
stone
wood.
on
I'm
the
down.
outside?
I'm down at the bottom, but I get.
Regrettably, arsonist is not a possible subclass you can take.
It's very
Darn.
like old, like decrepit wood, so
It's very
Thatched
flammable,
roof?
Yes.
very flammable is the answer.
but it's also been
There's some
exposed to like
stone, too.
wind and rain, so
I mean, Harren Hall was up in the flames, so why can't this place?
I'm not gonna stop you. They might, but I'm not gonna stop you.
I've mounted up.
it wouldn't be the first time that
Right.
we haven't been able to stop Oro from lighting something on fire.
Yeah.
True.
I'm gonna,
But it
as
won't
I
be the
like
last.
walk past, I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and be like, "You do you, buddy," and I'm gonna get on. There's no
Well,
one.
what way-
There's no one
Or-
around. It's
Morn is
this
gonna,
or when there's casualties.
Morn's gonna do like little like you know like when you like do like little run to like catch up to someone.
Yeah.
Morn's gonna do that to like catch up to someone else. Be like, of all the people, I really thought you would have more of a problem with him setting light to random things.
Honestly, I feel like maybe if we get it out of the system, he won't kill random people for just want of using
Between
his
us.
spells.
You guys are-
I think he's a lost cause.
nice
Yeah.
tower.
Yeah, so
That
if
the
we
tower?
if we
Yeah,
just
that's just flammable as fuck.
if we just give him something every now and then, you know, just to burn so he doesn't
Yeah.
kill
You
some
know-
people.
You guys
I
just
s-
catch
I
me.
swear-
You guys are already outside, and I'm just walking around and just dusting my hands off, and there's this crackling sound behind me as I slowly get on my.
You know, like the meme of the little girl standing in front of like the building that's on fire.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm imagining. Just with
Yeah.
Oro, just being like. That would be,
Can we talk about the fact that Oro has the most like middle child syndrome possible, despite
Oh, big time.
being an only child, from what we know?
That you know of? Ooh, yeah. As far as I know too.
As far as I know, as well, actually, yeah.
Hey, maybe your dad's kind of a player. Who knows?
Fucking bastards.
Yeah. So you're all kind
Wait,
of. I assume
wait.
you're all just leaving the scene of the on fire tower.
Yes.
Guys, before stream started, we was talking about Star Wars. What if Zanieras and Oro are actually siblings, and they didn't know it this whole time?
Nah, I'm good.
Zanieris
DM,
would
write that
kill
down.
herself.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it
Zanieris
down.
would
good.
kill herself. Hi, Owen.
A lot of people seem
Thank
to
you for the
be-
raid.
A lot of people seem to be grabbing like buckets from a well, running up to the on fire tower.
That button worked. Cool. Hi, Owen.
Could've
How
worked,
was
could've
stream?
worked.
What were you
Thatched roof?
playing?
On the
I reset
on the,
all my
the
OBS,
tower,
so some of the overlays
Yeah.
aren't working. I
there is
apologize,
no
but thank
roof.
you so much for the raid.
Oh. Is it wooden?
The roof's already gone. It's
So
already
like
collapsed.
it's like a stone base,
Uh-huh.
and the rest of it is like wood.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like the kind of foundations are all like cobblestoney put togethery bits, and then like the actual like inside up bit is all this decrepit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm right away.
It's on
Satisfactory?
fire.
It's on fire.
Yeah. It's already
It's
canon.
cooked.
It's on fire.
What game is this?
Let
I
him
actually haven't
cook.
heard of it, so
Let him cook. Yeah, you seem to have
He's cooking.
something's cooking.
the building.
Spiders.
Anyway,
You guys want to set fire to
chopped
any of
away.
the buildings in this little farming town?
No,
or-
I'm very much leading both horses itself.
To the Forest of Muse!
Is there any big stables?
There's
Those are
a
way.
there's a decently sized one.
Nah, I'm alright. Alright. That's I better
The question of
escape.
what else you want to set on fire? Is that
Yeah,
okay.
pretty much.
Okay.
I unclench my fist for preparing having to knock out our own sorcerer.
I'm just gonna look back and be like, I didn't argue.
You're doing like the Alfie, like always sees just like a clenched fist.
So
I'm
just to be clear about this small farming town that has done nothing to you. You have
Knocked
have
out this
given
man.
one dwarf guy a concussion and stolen a bunch of his things
I stole some
burnt-
sword, yeah.
and burnt down one of their buildings.
it was abandoned.
Yeah, maybe we
Well-
should kill them all just so they don't come after us, guys.
No. No.
Oh,
I had no argument with you burning down the abandoned mill, so there were no casualties. We're not mass murdering a town.
But
Walk
witnesses.
on.
Svax, what do we say about antics?
I
I'll
go
do
with
not
that.
know
I'll
3D
go with that.
Factorio. That sounds cool.
That is where I draw the line myself. That is where I separated paths with my so-called father.
Yeah.
Daddy
So anyways,
issues.
so I start hearing the crackling, and I'm like, oh, what did you do? Without even verifying that it's actually burning, I just assume Oro did something.
I'm just gonna
Really
trot on with
secretly,
the horse.
I would also like to point
it was
out
messy
that the last
anyway.
pyromancy was me.
I'm
So
sorry,
it's not
Kanish.
always.
Are you saying that this is your fault?
No, this is not my fault.
Not this one.
Not
Can
this
we
one.
stop acting like complete sociopaths?
Hey, I'm normal today.
We could steal
They
some
know
better
Today-
clothes now that they're all busy.
I feel like I'm
Actually, no, I did concuss, but
Yes, you did throw a horseshoe at
Yeah.
some small kid's father.
anyway,
While
trot
he
on
was
to the
knocked
Forest
out
of
and
Muse.
defenseless, I might add. But what is
Skill
going on?
issue.
We should leave this town. This town is clearly cursed for just doing crazy things with your
I
head.
think we're the curse. Anyway, Forest of
My point
Muse.
exactly.
Yeah.
Why am I with you people?
As you want to kill that motherfucker?
My Depsy
And we're
diet is
besties
almost here.
now?
My Pepsi diet is almost here.
My Depsy Pyatt.
That's what I
I love
said.
Pepsi Pie.
There has to be someone you can talk to about this.
Pepsi Pie. is a
Yeah, I
good
bet they're in
start.
the Forest of Muse.
To the
I assume we
forest.
leave this little village and we can already see
Where
the-
I'm
the
from,
tree.
there's this profession called a
Yeah.
therapist.
We don't have that here. We just burn things. Let's go.
Who? Sarah who?
The rapist? What?
Oh,
Hey. Oh,
Oh.
there's only one thing worse than a. I'm not
a
gonna.
child.
No.
What's worse than a child?
Nothing.
Literally nothing.
The forest.
Alright, so we
To the forest,
Forest,
please.
forest.
we can see the
Sweet.
forest.
Get out while we can.
You get
Da-dee-da-dee-da.
you like the sky starts filling with smoke if you look behind you. There's like a few kind of shouts that carry on the wind. It's mostly stuff like "We buckets," stuff like that. It gets like you kind of ride off. It gets to sort of like kind of middle afternoon ish. By the time you reach like this kind of very old wood. How old is it? That kind of like has a lot of trees that are like on the outside at least. A lot of trees that have like no branches. They're just basically just like big old sticks. And no leaves. And it just is. The air is very quiet. You can't hear any animals
Eerie.
either.
Hmm.
This place is too quiet.
This is where your kitty cat friends are, no?
It was only a
Well,
rumor.
this is where you brought us.
It was only
You
a
take the
rumor.
lead.
And for what it is worth, I am not from this place. I do not know these people. They could be very different to what I expect.
Alright. I'm just gonna continue walking in until we hopefully bump into
Yeah,
some
I
kitty cat
guess
people.
Morn takes point without really knowing where to go.
Sure.
Just kind of like deeper into the forest, just kind of like follow like if there is a natural path, we'll follow it. But if there isn't, then
Yeah, there is.
shit out of luck.
There is a natural path for a very short while, and then it very quickly becomes dead leaves, dead grass, that kind of thing. You don't get too far into it. You've only been going for a few minutes, and then you hear somebody walking behind you. You hear no. You hear a voice kind of on the wind that you can't tell where it's coming from. It's sort of bouncing off trees.
Please don't tell me it's laughter.
No. No. It is. It's a voice that kind of sounds quite familiar, but isn't. Like they say, "Stop! Who are you?"
Why are you running? Sorry. For the vibe I got.
Why are you trespassing?
Why do they sound like me?
I
They're not
wonder.
supposed
I
to.
saw.
They're not supposed to. I'm from another continent, guys.
Just
Oh my god, what if they're also from? I
Hmm.
feel it.
no, Reddit doesn't think that far ahead. Anyway,
Why are you trespassing?
we're looking for the back.
We have,
The vaccine? Vaccine?
Morn just kind of like stops like the party behind him, like he just kind of like shouts out into the forest. We have come looking for you.
Why?
Kinky.
We are looking for friends.
You will find none here.
Why not?
What about enemies of an enemy?
More kind of like turns around. That's a good point.
To that,
They are often friends.
to that, you don't get a response, but you hear a lot of shuffling behind trees, and behind like almost every tree you can kind of see in front of you. You see kind of like a lot of tabaxi kind of just like come out from behind it, um drop from like high up in the trees, and just kind of like lean, stand in front of
Robin
them.
Hood shit.
Yeah, it's proper like that's a fuckload of people. One kind of like sidles up closer than the rest, and just kind of gestures to follow.
Orange just kind of looks at the rest of the group and just like
More cat friends.
shrugs his shrugs his shoulders, like
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna fucking follow the cats.
How dry is the forest?
I might
No.
recommend that
It'll
you
be in
go."
the summer months.
No.
I'm not answering that question.
No.
Thank you, Riley.
No.
Morn will just kind of like mention to the group. It might be better if you don't refer to them as a cat.
Meow meows?
Here,
The official
kitty,
term
kitty.
is tabaxi.
Pussy?
Oro, please never say "here, kitty, kitty" ever again in your life.
I
Hello,
will end you.
kitten.
Stop.
Okay.
Yeah. Are we all
Yeah.
following the cat?
Facts. The
Before,
Mhm.
worst
Yes,
part
we're
is
following the tabaxi.
you
Before-
know
re- re-
Dreddy's channel joint sound, right?
before I make Oro take 9 million psychic damage.
Mhm.
I can take it.
No,
I
you
think you fucking
can't.
can.
Nah, I'd win.
I have immunity to bullshit damage.
Yeah, you go in silence for a while, or at least the tabaxi do not speak to you for a while. A lot of them,
won't speak to
there's
them.
like there is a solid dozen of them that sort of flank around like alongside you.
How are they clothed?
Almost like they great question. They are a lot of them have bows, a few daggers, and they are kind of they are like clothed in like armor that looks like it's made from like from bark and stuff, like
Mhm.
intertwined with leaves, like
Great.
strapped with twigs. A few of them have hoods.
Is anyone's name
A lot
Robin?
of a lot of bows and daggers.
Okay.
They kind of lead you further into the forest for what feels like a long time. The trees suddenly get like, well, not suddenly, but like slowly get greener, brighter, more full of life. As you kind of like get through a kind of thick bush,
Birch.
bush.
Brush. Yeah.
Brush is the word.
Yeah.
Brush.
And
Bruschetta.
it opens up into this clearing with what looks to be a small village. It's there's kind of trees. There's like, gosh, what am I fucking on today? Jesus Christ. There's like tree houses, your classic tree houses like built up on sticks. There are clearly houses built into some trees. There's like thicker trunked trees with like doors by the roots.
Inside the yeah.
There are walkways up above, almost like Ewok village style, where there and there's lots of like kind of platforms with other houses in them. And in the center there is one big tree that seems to be like emitting a low mist, as if it was some kind of rave.
Rave tree?
Damn, they really turn on the fog machines.
This is Lothlorien, yeah? Yeah.
Basically.
Sure.
Uh,
They kind of lead you further in, and a very grey-looking tabaxi, sort of catches you all, like kind of walks in front of the path of the group and says, "Welcome. I hear our hunters have found you in the forest, and you are looking for friends."
we want to use the power of friendship to fuck someone up.
Allies
Once you
would be a
should let
better
me
term.
talk.
Allies.
Why come to us?
Because you hate him
That's a
too.
story.
Well, first of all, we have that guy. And I point to Morn. So you got
think
some things
because
in
you
common.
You think because you have one of my people that I must
Mhm.
immediately like you?
No.
Wow.
No.
Let
Wait,
me
how?
do the talking, please.
Wait, help, you know?
I'm gonna shush Morn. Be like, oh. So there have there been some of your
Morn,
people
upon
being
being
kidnapped?
Shush is just gonna like cross his arms and just look at like the chieftain, just like
Some of your people have been going missing, right? Kidnapped, catnapped.
Many moons ago, yes. Did
Mm-hmm.
you say catnapped?
No, I did not. I merely stumbled on my words. I apologize.
Morn
It
rolls
seems-
his eyes.
It seems you know of the history
Yeah,
a little. Where did you hear of this?
I was also kidnapped by the same fucker.
We are two enemies of Armic.
The
What he
kind of
said.
so like the tobacco were kind of like shepherding you in. At first, when this conversation started, they all like kind of tensed at their weapons. But as soon as you mention you are enemies of Guy, they all kind of like loosen slightly. Tensions seem to lower. Oh,
I
you know of
escaped,
him too.
and his sister is with him, we think. And we heard that your people were also being taken. See, Morn, I can be civil. And we want to fuck him
Got
up.
me surprised.
Well, then I hope you understand why we do not welcome outsiders that much.
Yeah, but I mean, we're here now.
Morn is gonna pipe up and say, "Rest assured, your secret is safe with us."
I want to say you
So
guys
what is
weren't
it?
very like hidden.
Quick-
We walked
quick
into the
question,
forest, and your guys started speaking
play-
to us.
Player to DM,
Hello.
or player to other player. Where was it we heard about the tabaxi
I-
like in this town, like in the
Uh,
forest? Who did we
that-
hear that from?
It was.
I didn't have that in my notes.
I'm pretty sure it was from Oro's dad
Yes, correct.
when he expo dumped on you ages ago.
Yes,
Little while ago.
exactly. And since then, I had a singular focus. I was like, I must meet my people.
So it's already a problem that the bad knows.
I like how
where the
Tarnash
good are.
doesn't know why we're here. Then
I
Yeah.
assume we've mentioned. I assume this has
we
happened.
must have mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah,
but it's
this
just
has
funny.
come up in like riding conversations. I'm sure.
Yeah, me and him at night.
Stop it.
Yo.
Horse riding, of course.
So
Mm.
what again? What are you here for? Friends, allies? Specifically, what can we do?
We would like your assistance in fucking him up and finding his sister, and
We have no
maybe
particular plans as of yet, though we are.
we want
We
to
are looking
defeat
for
him.
allies to defeat Amic once and for all.
Hopefully, find your people, his sister, anything about my
Our
family.
people went missing. I assume they are all dead. It has been years, decades.
I would not count on that. You see her, and he points his eyes.
Yes.
She was also taken by Amic, and
He experiment on them.
she is still here as well.
I'm his
Perhaps we can recover your
achievement.
history and your people.
He
I
kind
am
of looks.
asking this one because I was seeking out my kin, but also because we are in a bit of a predicament at the moment.
He looks uneasy. How can I believe any of this?
I'm gonna flash the red eyes.
Give me a second.
That's not ominous.
Give me a second.
Oh.
I
Ah,
cast
the
Zone of
the
Truth.
cameras. Now Mitch is the DM.
Oh, not again. I can't be a DM for 2 games. Ah!
Technical
Time to turn off the camera.
difficulties.
Wait, let's rotate someone else in.
Wait, no, I'm getting some snacks.
Sorry.
God is back.
I
God
would.
is back.
I would.
By the way, it literally doesn't matter because you don't have labels on our names and like on our
Yeah,
cameras.
but I just like having the DM up at the top and then the 4 players down here.
Hmm.
The only time I'm
I would
ever
have
Yeah, the only time Reddy's ever on top.
cast Zone of Truth. Explain that I have cast Zone of Truth, tested Zone of Truth, and then relayed everything else that has that we've just said.
But you don't ever use that on me.
Yeah.
God made this back.
He looks slightly more trusting. He's like, okay, I
Yeah.
still require. Yeah, yes, whatever, fine. Yes. You're here asking for my help, so I must.
Warrior.
But first, I must ask for yours.
Okay.
We
Hmm.
we have a few hunters that we sent out a few days ago to track a creature we were unsure of, and we have not heard from them in some time.
What creature?
We were not sure what it was. It was an it.
Perhaps.
We found a few dead,
Hmm.
so it is obviously dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Owlbear?
So that is why we sent. And no,
Okay.
we are not. There are no owlbears in these parts.
These parts meaning this
Yet.
particular forest?
We have never. We have been here centuries and have never seen owlbears in our forest.
Okay. That was the last forest we were in, like, yesterday.
Yeah,
We
with the
fought
different
3
hunters.
undead
They were,
owlbears.
They were owlbears bred in captivity that were released once they became zombified. They weren't indigenous to the area.
With it.
Yet another one of Amik's horrible experiments.
Hmm.
Undoubtedly.
You seem to be very invested in owlbears.
I just wanted to make sure we didn't just stumble upon 3 owlbears slaughtering some of your dudes.
The real
It
reason we
wasn't
are
your dudes,
asking
it
is
was just some
because
random
the
people.
owlbears were quite the match.
Please, Chief,
We
continue on with the explanation of what you ask us.
We are sure it is one creature, fairly large from what we can tell, but we've sent a few hunters out, some of our best, and they have not returned nor checked in with the usual methods, or any methods. So I ask if you may
No
find them and
smoke
check if
signals?
they are all right. I'm sorry, my boy.
No smoke signals?
No smoke signals. No, we
Mm.
well, we have better communications than that.
Mm.
Oh. How do
They
you
sex.
think a smoke signal would be able to be seen in the forest?
Big smoke.
This is not a signal for you to light the forest on fire.
I apologize, Chief. He has a fascination with fire. We will keep him in check.
We'll
I mean,
keep him in
does
check,
decide
don't
to set your
worry.
forest on fire.
You
So you know how.
we
Okay,
will.
in case he does decide to set your forest on fire, let me tell you that Amik took some of your people. He had an ally. This ally was his
Whoa,
father.
whoa, 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 whoa.
It might be worth mentioning that
Keep that to ourselves.
if we are
This is-
being honest.
We've made sure he's
This
not
is-
gonna help him, don't worry. We've not, like, almost killed him a few
He has
times.
also helped us directly in a fight against his own father.
This is the son of Rathamir Rajura.
Yes.
You know his
Uh-oh.
name.
Oh dear. Knowing
I
the
did not
name
know how
isn't
secluded you were.
We
knowing...
we know. I irrelevant. Are you sure you can keep this boy in check?
Yeah.
I still have the zone of truth up and active, and I assure you we can keep him in check, and he is on
And I
ours.
say, I am not certain.
I'm gonna whip out the claws just for the finesse of it and be like,
Why might I be a hostage again? You know, I had a
Yeah,
good
you
2 or 3
know,
episodes.
You're
you're
just-
whipping out the
along.
claws as if you're not surrounded by tabaxi, you can all do the same.
okay, yeah, but mine are like full iron claw type deal. That's how I
Calm down, Wolverine.
that's adamantium. Excuse me. But I'm just gonna walk
difference.
over and like tap him on the shoulder with the claws, like Oro, and be like, "I can keep him in check. Don't you worry."
It's either
I-
it's either the claws or his balls.
I would also invite you to take part in a, well, I would say ritual, but that sounds, I know that has some not very fun connotations for outsiders.
I can assure you, if you need a virgin, you're not gonna find one here.
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
It is more of a custom. On the rare occasions that we do allow people this far in, although, as you say, our hunters were quite lax in admitting you.
Mm.
We you see the tree, the great tree. It's he kind of gestures to the big one, like kind of lowly emitting.
The rave one,
The what one?
The rave tree.
the rave tree. It's
The smoke
What is-
machine tree.
yeah.
It does emit smoke.
Three
Yes,
that makes it
mist.
cool.
So
Mist. Some. It
rave
is actually
tree.
quite magical. It is where we collect our culture's knowledge, memories, and emotions occasionally. He starts kind of wandering towards it and like motions for you to kind of follow.
Okay.
And as he walks, he explains.
I would love to hear more about your culture.
Rave tree.
He kind of points to a kind of small like cauldron that's up on a tree trunk, on like a small kind of log at the base of this tree. Um, we we collect anything we can. Precious memories, emotions, items, and we ask outsiders and also our own people when they are old enough to all collect it into this tree. In fact, I shall demonstrate if you would like. All I require, all we ask is a precious memory, emotion, item that you hold dear. Place it into this cauldron. It will. You will not lose it from you, but it will make a sort of copy, like so. He kind of places his head into this bowl. More mist, kind of. It's kind of like putting something hot into water, and then it just kind of steams, makes the hiss
Sizzles.
sound, sizzles. And he pulls his head up. It is completely dry. I have given the tree one of my other memories of childhood, and I invite you to do something of the same,
I-
whatever it may be.
I don't think the tree wants what I have.
Morn will
I-
step up to the plate, if you will, and just without really hesitating, stick his head down.
What are you giving the tree?
Oh, I have to tell you. Or is it, I thought it was a secret between the tree and me.
It can be a secret between you and the tree. I'm just curious.
Does the chieftain
are
ask
you-
me?
You're like, you're not giving it an item. You're putting like your head in.
Oh no, I'm aware. I'm putting my head in. I'm giving it a memory.
No. I mean, you can give it an item, is what I'm saying. But you are choosing
A memory.
to give it a memory.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So while he's doing this, I have taken Zanny by her hand, stared at her in her eyes, going, "Surely there is something good within that mind of yours. Everyone always has something, even if it is recent."
And
It
they say
could be
romance
old.
is dead.
You can't be all shit.
And with that, she's gonna hesitantly
Surely there's something
step up
redeeming.
and stick her head in because she doesn't want to stick her sword in that. She likes her swords as they are. She doesn't want copies made.
I swear to God, if Tarnash throws in like just one of those swords that you just nicked,
That's so precious to
swear
me.
to God.
And yeah, so she's gonna give it a memory, and when she yanks her head back out, it doesn't play at all, or is it like I don't know, I kind of want to describe it. It's kind of fucked up, but
I think in
You can
principle the
you can
memory
describe
is
the memory if you want to.
yeah, it's between you and the tree, right?
It's between you and the tree.
Morn will
I'll keep it
ask.
for now.
You can if you want to.
Morn will
Tarnash
ask the
is there
chieftain.
supporting you as you come out of the trance or whatever it is, just to make sure that you're all right and steady on your feet.
I'm just gonna nod, thanks, and walk back
Mhm.
down.
Morn will ask the chieftain like, so, what happens to our memories?
And what if
It
they're
is
kind of
almost
fucked
like,
up?
well, the more varied knowledge, the better, in my opinion. Imagine it like a library. This tree is a library, and you have deposited some books into it,
And someone can access it?
if they wish, but only with my approval. Even I don't take memories from this thing very much.
So when you access a memory, it is gone from the tree.
It is still there. It is as if I have taken out a book from this library, and I can return it.
I would
This
very
is
much
so like that.
I donate a memory
Like-
of me and my twin sister when we were children playing carefree.
Cute.
Okay.
Yeah. I would very much like perhaps one day to see those memories and maybe take the tales back to my own people.
Well, if you find these hunters, I shall consider it.
Which
May
way
I
did
ask
they
you,
go?
May I ask you what your own memory was of that you gave it? I'm assuming you gave it a memory and not an item.
Yes, I did. I gave it a memory of my father,
Uh-oh.
and
On? Oh, shut up.
Not everyone has
he
daddy issues.
he he went missing in this forest quite a few years ago. Not during the Armic attacks, but he vanished, and I put in a memory of him teaching me the ways, and raising me to be the chieftain that I am today.
This is the way.
I just realized we never really asked like how like does this chieftain look old or is he like quite a young
He is,
chieftain?
yeah,
grey.
no, he
He's
is a
grey.
kind of yeah. I mean, it's you can probably tell because you're used to tabaxi aging faces, right? He
Maybe some
does look like
scars
a
and
fairly
stuff.
yeah, exactly. He is a fairly he's a fairly old cat looking guy. He's kind of got like
Nice.
the grey fur, the grey whiskers,
Yeah,
the kind
he's
of
got like he's got like the big bushy like
yeah,
beard hair growing out.
yeah, the kind of like slow gait of a
Mhm.
old cat.
Mhm.
Um, I shall direct you to where the hunters are, but I think your elf friend has not deposited
Mm.
anything yet.
Yeah.
Chucks in a fireball.
Just as a question, is it possible to corrupt the tree perhaps?
Is it possible to what? Sorry.
Corrupt the tree.
Oh, that's an odd question.
Well, I'm just asking before Oro puts whatever his
Oh.
wicked mind contains.
As far as I'm aware, no.
Well, that reassures me. Oro, go ahead.
You know, inspired. You know, he's inspired by these
What
events. You know,
reassures me?
he deposits a very, very, very specific memory inside the tree.
Ooh,
One that
fun.
fills him with joy.
Is it when you set that tower on fire?
No, no, of course not. It was my first execution.
Does the tree help identify memories that might be suppressed? That you might not know that you have?
Are you asking me or the chieftain?
It's Tarnash asking the chief.
Wait, sorry. I suppose it could be if you theoretically, if you deposited all of your memories, then you could call them back out. But no one has ever done that, and I don't know the risks.
A good idea
could always-
for
You could always try.
I would like to know where I am from.
I'm gonna go up with you.
That is for afterwards. Come, let us rescue your hunters.
I would appreciate that.
Hunter hunting.
Perhaps that way we can
Yes,
prove
ha,
our trustworthiness.
hunt the hunters.
The
Yes,
hunter
they
is
left.
becoming the prey. How ironic.
They left. They left to go west. A few days ago.
We came from the west.
Yes. You must have. You may have gone past some of their tracks on the way in. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know what you saw. I do not what.
I'm
Did you see
gonna
anything
I'm
on the way
gonna
in?
look over at China. I should be like, are we sure? They were the ones that could find us.
Different forests. Across the river, they did not go that far. This is still within the Forest of Muse that they've gone missing. I am
Yes.
confident that it's not the owlbears.
We did not. We do not send them.
Okay.
We do not send them out past our forest.
Okay. Alright.
We do not like to venture very far if we can avoid it. As I'm sure you are aware, for obvious Armic-related reasons.
Perhaps these days it is not that big of an issue anymore.
Let us fuck Armica first.
I'm
Yeah,
saying that Amek, while he has begun terrorizing select few people again, the general roads seem quite safe.
I don't know. The fact that he has that does not reassure me.
we do not have. We do not have the people to risk it. I will not be the one in charge of my people, and have them all wiped out.
And is a wise decision, Chief. Is there anything more that we need to know about your hunters? If not, I think we should be on our way.
Well, I think it would be quite beneficial to know their names. You are looking for two of my best hunters, Whispering Leaves and Silent Prowl.
Most befitting names for hunters.
What was the second one?
Silent Prowl.
Kind of predestined the fuck out of those guys.
Yes, normative determinism.
It's fine. Literally every other tabaxi is also a hunter.
Apparently, I am not part of that.
No, you're too swanky.
I am too flamboyant.
Yes.
I can send one of my people to take you to their last known spot, if that helps.
It would. We appreciate the support.
We will bring them
He
back.
kind of bows slightly.
We will do what we can for your people.
He kind of like calls over one of his other hunters who also approaches silently. Kind of starts like marching off into the forest, like slowly enough that you can all catch up in a second. The chieftain kind of like spins on his, I was gonna say foot, but I guess it's paw. And kind of like quite quickly walks away to what you can assume is his like one of the houses like built into one of the tree trunks. That looks kind of more elegant than the rest. What you could assume is his home. He kind of walks more quickly than he did earlier, as if he is doing something, as if he is set on doing something else. The other hunter sort of leads you, kind of walks off into the forest, and you may follow if you're gonna.
Yeah, gonna follow fast pace.
Sweet. This tabaxi is incredibly quiet.
What's your name? Silent
he just
or
kind of-
Prowl?
He sort of just mentions that these two are not normally gone this long. He's worried about them. He leaves you kind of on the edge
What is the name of this hunter?
of this one. That's a great question. He looks you up
Steve
and
I'll
down.
try and get to know him because he seems to like care about these other two hunters.
Quiet mittens.
He looks at you up and down for a bit before asking, and like you can tell that he really thinks about whether he's actually going to tell you. I am
That's Riley speak for. Give me a second. I gotta put it into the random name generator. and
I am
find one that
Misty
I like.
Glade.
That's a stripper tabaxi name.
I am Pussy Stank.
Next up on stage,
Misty Glade, yeah, drop it, girl.
Rawr. Okay, no, that's Misty Glade.
Watch out, Misty's a feisty one.
I hate all of you.
You can't hurt me. I already have inspiration.
Yup.
As we get led towards the last known whereabouts.
He kind of leaves you at like the kind of where. So like when you entered, trees looked very gross, and as you got further in, it got more and more like vibrant and lifelike, right? He leaves you kind of on the edge of where it is very bountiful, like the village, and where it starts getting worse and worse. It's still fairly nice out here. It seems less cared for than the.
I will ask. Has the forest always looked like this?
No, no, it has not. It all used to be quite lovely until a certain elf came in and took pretty much everybody and burnt down half the forest.
Morn involuntarily glances over at Oro.
Oro is quite literally just sitting there scratching his head, being like, "Ah, well."
But at least we can simply hope it does not run in the family.
It doesn't, guys.
So
He says in the reddest light.
I wish his room literally looks on fire.
I've lost
I can
control.
only hope for you that your phallus will one day regain its glory.
Yes, me too. He
Mm.
turns and just kind of like, this is where we last saw them. And he kind of heads back towards the village.
I kneel and begin looking for tracks of either the missing tabaxi or the large creature that they've been referring to.
Investigation checks for anybody doing that.
Investigation? Surely that's a survival. I'm looking for tracks.
He is looking for tracks.
Damn.
Get
Yeah, I keep
out
getting survival.
DM'd.
Yeah, survival. Fuck it. Give me.
Getting schooled.
13.
16.
8.
14.
Oro, you found a very cool looking tree.
Is it dry? Is it dry? Is it really dry?
Stop
It's
it.
Quite
wet.
dry. It's quite dry.
Stop.
That's why you're really.
Drag him away from it.
That's why you're really interested in it. You're like, guys, do you see any tracks? Ooh, dry tree. The rest of you do see very light paw prints that kind of lead further into the forest. You don't see any kind of creature footprints. It is just two pairs, two hunters, paw prints leading further in.
I guess
I
we'll
assume
follow.
you're following.
Yeah. I'll follow the tracks. I'll take point.
Cool.
I'm gonna
You kind of. Sorry, go.
catch up to Tiny and like go to hold his hand and be like, if you want to do that memory thing and figure out where you're from, I'll come with you.
Oro does the opposite of take point.
You're just third wheeling up here with the two of
You
us.
give point.
No, I'm just like 10 paces back. I'm like,
He's giving
oh no.
point.
The outside, I hate the outside, you know?
This is why I said it on
You heard a
Skype.
branch crack. He's not happy.
Well, I mean, it's funny you say that because actually you don't hear much of anything for a very long time. There's not a lot of wildlife that you can hear or that you would expect to be where normally you would expect there to be quite a lot, or like at least some kind of birds chirping, random twigs snapping in forests. There's not a lot of that at all. You eventually, you've just noticed the drawing on the map.
Of
Artiste.
the tower.
Yeah, the tower. Yeah. Hey, Elise is not a penis. What can I say?
Richard.
You do eventually,
Mm-mm.
and surprisingly easily,
For fuck's sake.
make your way into this kind of clearing with two tabaxi.
Oh, they're just chilling. They abandoned their house.
Yeah, they're kind of like hunkered down over, or like beside some rocks, trees.
Ooh, they look
Yeah.
cool.
Give me
When I grow
Morn,
up,
why
I
don't
wanna be
you
like
look
them.
like that? He's
Morn.
fucking ripped, brother. What?
I'm fucking ripped. Have you seen my strength score?
No.
Exactly.
Right, that should work.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're just kind of, they are kind of peeking over some
Also,
logs.
They
Hmm.
aren't as pretty as me.
Sorry.
I will, in a low whisper across the glade, call out their names.
Go on, do it.
Yeah, they both kind of like turn to you surprised. They're like, like surprised and annoyed, like someone's definitely interrupted something.
Like somebody's
Um,
yanked the tail.
With that, once I have their attention, again in the same volume of voice itself, that I'm not like shouting,
Sure.
but I assume Tabaxi's being a better of hearing, that
Sure.
I am of almost stage whispering across the glade, which is they've been able to pick up.
Yeah. Sure.
So I will then continue, and once I've got their attention, I'll be, your chief sent us to find you. Glad to see you are okay. What can we do to assist?
We are fine. We do not need assistance. We are hunting the creature.
What creature?
You have been missing for days.
They were expecting this. We said we would be gone for a week. We have sent our messages back. We have.
They've not.
They have not received any messages.
Well,
They said they haven't
still
heard
don't see
from
why
you.
they sent outsiders. We are well within our allotted time. It's
And
only been a few days.
Morn is gonna like come out from behind the rock. Like it's like not entirely outsiders.
Yeah.
And Morn is gonna just like sneak over here to behind this other like log.
Well, this seems to at least shed some light on it. Are you one of us? I don't remember seeing you around the forest.
One of you, yes, but not from here. We are kin. But I am from beyond the sea. Past
I
the
did not.
what do you call it? Is it at Ayers?
Ah, I did not know that was any tabaxi up there.
Well, there's a whole world waiting for you.
Either way, the chief wonders where you are. I should assist you in downing this beast, so we can get you back safely.
Well, we are actually we have set a trap for the creature. Just on the other side of these logs. We are waiting for it now.
Well, once your trap springs, we will help you downing the beast.
I appreciate it. I am
What is a beast?
we are both. Well, we are not quite certain. We know it has killed. We know it is fairly large.
How large?
We know it has well, let's say double the size of your average horse.
Well,
That's fine.
that is quite large.
How many feet?
No.
Floors?
We
You've seen
think
it.
it is We have seen some tracks. We think it is hooves. Some form of horns or antlers or something. We have only seen its silhouette and its tracks that it has left behind. We know it likes fruit, and he kind of like points over to basically just like a big pile of fruit that's kind of like on the floor. Some of it's rotting to like get that kind of like pungent smell.
Yeah, get the smell out. Yeah.
So Tabaxi friend, what is your name?
Morning
I am
Glory.
born in Emerald.
Ah, a lovely name.
Hmm.
And what is it exactly you are doing? Well, obviously you are here to help me and me and my friend here. But what are you doing in our forest? Clearly, our chieftain trusts you. I just
In honesty, we seek an alliance of sorts with your tribe, with your chief.
We're looking for friends. They are hard to come by these days.
yes.
Enemies of Armic. We believe that our goals will align in that sense.
Yes, quite possibly. Quite possibly. Yes. The beast.
I guess now we always wait.
Yes. Now it is. Wait. Yes, we wait. Yes, he kind of kneels back down.
Everyone to be silent as best they can for their weight in splitting this trap.
Fine.
Don't want to alert.
Would you like
the
us to roll stealth or anything like that?
Yeah, go then. I wasn't gonna,
God
but you
damn it.
asked. Yeah, go on.
What do we do?
You and your big mouth.
Stealth.
Sorry.
Roll me a stealth.
I'll take that.
That's pretty good.
18.
16.
Also pretty good.
21.
19.
Damn.
I
As
like how
19
I'm the one with the worst score.
Yeah.
as 19 in plate armor.
Damn. It's pretty
Wait,
good.
you have
I've seen a
disadvantage
very
then, right?
unfortunate.
No, I don't have disadvantage.
No, he doesn't.
For I have a cloak of elven kind,
Oh,
counteracting my
nice.
disadvantage.
very nice.
So what you see is, though I am chunky in plate mail, I pull my cloak itself over me, and the cloak itself blends in with the surrounding.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, like the hours kind of pass. There's like, one
While
or two.
we're waiting,
yeah.
I would like to cast Aid.
Ooh, okay.
Since it lasts for 8 hours, might as well. I would like to target. I can target up to 3 creatures. I would like to target the 2 Tabaxi friends.
Okay, cool.
I feel like they're going to be important to relaying our cause, and also myself because I'm a greedy bastard. So our current max hit points increases by 5.
Awesome. Okay. Rad. Yeah.
He 16 picks the food
Fine,
cats.
cool. I'm gonna forget that.
Wait, I just realized I can cast it twice, right?
But
Sure.
it's concentration, is it not?
Isn't it concentration? So
not.
it, like, is it not?
No.
Sick.
No.
If you want to cast it twice, go for it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll cast it again, and you guys all get it as well. Congratulations, everyone gets plus 5 HP. Plus 5.
This is 10 HP.
It's max HP, which stacks with temp HP. But yeah, it's temp HP effectively.
Just do it.
Such a confusing answer. Yeah, it's yeah.
Yes or no was probably
I
kind
just
of what I
add
was
it
going
into
for.
temp HP. There'll be no other temp HP that will be modifiers.
Yeah,
at this
just add
moment.
it to temp. Yeah.
You'd think I've got
Yeah.
this handy dandy scroll, which I don't know what it does. No.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. A couple hours pass, and there is a very loud rustling sound that comes from the trees just opposite, and a fairly large, I mean, much larger than any you've seen before, this kind of like very large, almost glowing elk comes like stalking out of the trees,
Ooh.
kind of nosing at all the food. The two tabaxi hunters ready arrows. And unless anybody wants to do anything very quickly, I would like to roll initiative, please.
I'm gonna like put my
Okay.
hand out to the hunters and be
Can
like,
we ready something as well? If these guys are
You
ready
can ready
arrows.
something. You've been waiting here for a few hours, so you can ready something.
I'm gonna like hold my hand out to the two hunters and be like, wanna kill it?
It has been killing our people. We need to take it out.
It's beautiful.
I would like to ready a bestow curse.
Okay, sure.
I too was very unsure that a large, beautiful, glowing elk coming into the clearing was really the creature that they're hunting.
Hmm.
Is there any indication that this is the
knocking
creature
arrows,
that they're hunting? To be 100% sure?
You didn't see any tracks that kind of match. I mean, you just saw the
They did
tabaxi
mention
hunter tracks.
hooves.
They did mention hooves, and they seem to be very convinced that this is the thing they've saw and are needing to take out. It has hooves. It is the size they described. It does have the antlers / horns they were talking about.
It is not our place to interfere in what they deem as worthy. It is our job to get them back home to their tribe safe.
Correct. And sometimes that means helping them with this.
Aura wasn't even listening to that conversation. He's like fucking ready, you know? Like
He
dialed in.
just wants to fireball something.
For once, Zanny's gonna like hold back on the like she's gonna fight, but she's not gonna be as enthusiastic as usually. She doesn't like this is a beautiful creature. She doesn't like to kill it.
Disadvantage on all attack rolls? Crazy.
No, you do see though that as Tanash realised what must be done, his face becomes more stern than what it normally is. There is no emotion. He just readies his blade to do what has been asked of him.
Cool.
He clearly practiced in his past of having to do such things, so
Oh, that's actually sad.
My diet deputy.
um. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, my bad. I'm quite heavy on the antics tonight. I'm quite heavy on the antics tonight. It's because I'm sober.
Hi, Ozzy. Okay, I have my initiation. Initiative.
Yes. If anybody, yeah, give me initiative rolls if no one else wants to do anything real quick to prepare.
16.
18.
16. Who has a higher
I mean,
dex?
literally just before
Probably you.
combat kicks off,
3.
my arm will.
What's your actual number?
Over.
16.
Same.
Oh.
Wait, what happens in the case of a tiebreaker and a tiebreaker?
Rollies.
Rollies.
Rollies? Okay.
Rollies.
But no, but just as combat
I got
itself is
4.
taken into place,
I got 6.
my arm will reach over and touch
Okay.
I go first.
and
You
cast
first.
Warding Bond.
Cute.
What was that, Fanny?
You got Warding Bond. You're resistant to everything, and you have +1 to your AC.
Oh, neat.
And he takes the damage.
Cool.
I do take damage that you take. Yes.
Hmm. Okay.
So, okay, give me numbers again. Spax was 18.
Then it's me with 16.
Yep.
And then me with
And
16.
then Zanny was 16. Yep. Okay, cool. I was right on that. That's fine. Why was I expecting somebody else? Yes. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, you are expecting me. I haven't said 9.
Yes, Tana. Sorry. Yeah, that's why I'm expecting someone else. Because you started talking about warding bond, and I was like, yeah, that's your initiative, right? Okay, wicked, cool. It is actually the elk, the ancient elk, up first.
Is it trap?
How are you doing, Ozzy? How's things?
Morn was reading a bestow curse, correct?
Those dice looked
Yes.
awesome. The
When-
dead baby
In a
dice are kind
trap,
of creepy.
surely there
I
is
like
a
it.
surprise round before initiative kicks.
Yeah, probably actually. I forgot
We're
about
literally
that.
hiding. We're literally hiding from it. So
Yeah, go on then. Alright, you're up first.
Yeah, just going to test the waters with the usual. The
Firebolt.
usual, just be firebolt. You know, it's my favorite.
Things are okay. With an
Roll me to hit.
18
Oh.
to hit.
Yes, it does.
Ads.
Ooh, 8 damage.
Ooh. That number minus. Why can't I do math? There we go.
Maybe it would have. Maybe it literally is just like some peaceful as fuck creature that would just die. Who knows? Not me.
Yeah, you get it. Like you kind of like singe off a few of its like stomach hair, some stomach fur, I guess.
What is fur but many hair?
Exactly. Anything else?
I don't really have 'em. I might back up a bit, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, just back up to.
He's running already.
there.
GG.
Nah, just casual backing up. You don't know him on AOE. Crazy. Yeah.
It's gonna just like cast
elf.
moonbeam on us all.
An elf with AOE damage. Yeah, crazy.
You do? I don't know. It's glowing and shit. That's it. I'm just gonna end my turn. Keep it moving.
Sweet. Mon, then it's
Alvin.
you, my love.
Yep. I would like
My boy.
to go zoomies.
Any
You can go zoomies.
updates this week?
You can go
How's
zoomies.
life?
Go
How
up.
are things? Love the hair and the beard. Sorry, I
I
thought
would
I
like
muted.
to touch it for my
Very
bestow
good.
curse.
Okay, cool. Yeah. What curse?
Now the mood
yeah.
is on.
I would like the one where it has to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each turn, and if it fails, it wastes its action doing that turn doing nothing.
Okay.
So wisdom
Right.
saves. So it also needs to do a wisdom saving throw right now.
Wisdom saving throw right now. Okay, sure. What does it need to be?
It is currently a 14.
Okay, well it rolled a 6.
Nice. So it failed. So it is now cursed.
Cool. Hell yeah. It's cursed.
Lovely.
Anything else?
I guess I'll move away again. Gets an attack of
Brad?
opportunity if it wants to.
It will. Maybe. No, it won't. Because it rolled shit.
Surprise round, it doesn't have
So it
reaction.
does. It just misses.
And also it does. Yeah, it doesn't because it's
Surprise.
surprised, right?
Oh right, yes, of
Surprise
course.
round, you don't get reactions.
Lol. Yes, correct. No reactions during surprise rounds. Teehee.
Well, I mean, even if it did, it didn't hit anyway, so you're good.
Lol.
Zanny, my love.
Back in cover.
Are we
Yeah, cool.
accurate? Like, are we actually 60 feet?
Yeah.
Well, okay. In hopes that this thing doesn't attack, I'm gonna walk towards it.
Sure.
My 30 feet. Right about there. I meant to have this right over here. So we're in the 30 feet. I'm going to use my curse of binding.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, yep.
It must succeed a strength saving throw. Or its speed is reduced to 0 and cannot take reactions until the end of my next turn.
Hell yes. Okay, strength saving throw, yeah?
Wait,
Yes.
so it can't do anything on its own turn. It also can't do reactions on our turns, if this works. It's just locked down.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
that's quite-
brutal.
Oh yeah, with the
By the
what
way,
did it
the
need to
only
be?
thing that can remove
13?
this curse is if it has a remove curse like spell.
It did not succeed.
Nice. So
So it is now.
bound.
Okay, right.
No move. And I'm
Well,
gonna
okay.
no move.
Right, okay, cool.
So I'm gonna like crouch down and like look this thing in the eye, like I'm out in the open now. I'm gonna be like, I don't want to hurt you. I don't think you're what hurt them. And I just kind of look at it like,
Traitor. Get her.
no. And it's just a beautiful creature. I don't think this is what is harming people. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's my turn.
Okay, awesome.
Sorry, Tiny, if it
Um,
attacks me.
that's alright. You've got +1 to your AC, and you're resistant to the damage. So
You're not.
Tadash, it is your turn.
I will approach as close as I can. and still unsure whether or not it is this creature, I
Tell some
will try and
some
inspect
spoke
it
for Fan Wednesday. Oh,
to determine
sorry to hear.
if it has any telltale signs about it
Mhm,
that
again,
this
go
is
to
been
Florida and
goring
take care.
people or
That's
killing
good.
creature. Because it went for fruit. That doesn't really
That's good.
strike me as
What are you
a
guys gonna do?
creature that.
You should
It
host
was
a little
evil fruit.
D&D game with
Evil.
them. Get them
It
all
did
to
also
be
go
little
for
nerds.
fermenting fruit, which means it's dead. So you could assume it kills its prey first.
Roll me. Oh yeah, give me another investigation. I think
Will this not be insight into the insight of the creature itself?
maybe.
Depends. Are you trying to determine its demeanor?
Plus, you have
I
all
guess
the
Are
you
you
cool
are.
trying to
dice.
look at
I'm
the
trying to
type
assess
of
whether or
creature
not
it
if
is?
this is an evil creature that's been killing
Yeah.
people.
I guess it could be nature as well.
Hey, if you could make the argument, you could roll whatever you want for it. You
Cool.
just need
I
to
just rolled a
persuade me.
natural 20
Honestly,
for insight, which
if
is
Okay,
25.
cool.
me
That's
testing
wicked.
out making dice when we move into the
Yeah,
apartment,
it does
if
seem
that
to
works
have.
out,
Well, let's see.
might do a
You
little
can
Etsy
see a
shop,
kind of
sell some
malice in its
dice.
eyes.
So it is evil.
It looks a little
Yeah,
angry.
yeah.
Okay.
Like regardless of kind of the kind of like light glow coming off it and the kind of like beautiful creature it is, you can kind of see a definite aggression, malice in its eyes now
Okay.
that it has seen all of you.
Then, as I am approaching, I
That's
will
right, sorry,
continue to
listening
talk
in my
in
head. I'm doing
Celestial
good.
and
Um,
cast Compelled Duel.
Cool.
I don't think it's.
Brad, remind me.
I have
Compel
next
Jewel is
Wednesday
a
off,
saving throw thing,
so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
do a
wisdom
weekday
save.
stream next
save.
Wednesday.
and if it
If
fails,
that
it
works
has
out for you to
disadvantage
hang
on
out,
everyone that
I'm
isn't
gonna be
you.
doing that.
Yeah.
Hi, Zara. Thank you so much for the 8 months.
I will let you-
Congratulations. I'm jealous. I hope you guys are doing great.
Hey, it fails. That's crazy.
Cool.
So it is cursed. It is bound, and also been compelled jewel, so it has disadvantage on everyone that isn't.
I was going to say, I mean, with the curse itself, that made because it's a wisdom save, that made just gave it disadvantage on that saving throw, didn't it? It's almost like we tag teamed that.
And also, it's just rolling shit. What is it? It's.
Are you in Denmark right now, Sarah? Or are you back home?
Okay, cool. Wicked.
Just to warn you
Anything else?
guys, we will be in a dire problem when Riley properly figures out creatures with legendary actions. So
Oh, I know. I know.
Sarah,
Uh-oh.
what's it like to be engaged?
Ruh-roh.
Let me know. I'm home. I'm home the day
Yeah.
after. Oh,
Cool. It's the two hunters' turn. They're both gonna
That's
try
so
and just
sad.
like shoot it.
but now you get to
They're
plan
gonna
a
be really
fucking
boring about it
wedding.
and just go for like a couple arrows to the head.
Kapew.
They both absolutely whiff it. Even though this thing like literally like has not moved and now cannot move. Two arrows just kind of go like sailing past.
Maybe they
Hit,
got this
like-
job because of their names.
What was it? Silent Prowl, and what was the other one?
Silent Prowl and the other one that I listed off, which
Rustling
was
leaves or something.
Whispering.
Leaves.
Whispering Leaves.
Whispering Leaves. That's what it was. Rustling Jimmies.
My
And let's
Jimmy's
not
are
forget
also-
Misty
Yeah.
Glade.
Wicked.
Stripper.
Those are the two hunters. They absolutely fucked it up.
Love that.
I would say
Remind
it's-
me to ask the chieftain if there are any hot tabaxi ladies with funky names.
Okay, great. I would say it's the elk's turn, but I can't fucking do anything.
Yeah.
well,
Well, no, it has to
Save.
give me a wisdom save.
It can't. I've just rolled it. It can't fucking do anything.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Oro.
Yeah, I mean,
Fireball.
fireball,
Bolt. Sorry.
bolt. Yeah, yeah.
Are
I
you
mean,
in
I would see the-
range? I don't know.
Yeah, my range is
you
too
have
far.
a long
So.
enough range.
It's firebolt. It
14
basically
to
never
hit.
out of range.
14
Yes.
does not hit.
Mm.
Damn.
Kind of goes like sailing through one of its antlers. It's almost impressive.
How bad you miss?
Out of anger. Yeah, out of anger. We'll do that. How does this work again? I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to use Quicken Spend and a spell. And I'm going to lob a fireball at it.
Hell yeah. Okay. That's a.
How flammable is the forest around
How
us?
foul is the forest?
We're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. I already know. It's a
Dang.
like dexterity saving throw, right? And then I take half if I succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
can
we have
both
disadvantage?
double check to see the range if you're throwing a fireball directly.
Yeah,
at the
sure. No, for sure.
No,
it's
I meant
150
the
feet.
radius of the explosion because
The
I think I
radius of-
might just be within it.
No, hold on.
Okay, 30 feet. That's good. We're fine.
Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, you're fine. It would be.
You're fine.
My eyebrows get a little bit warm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so-
yeah.
Dex saving throw, 29 damage on a fail.
It has disadvantage on the deck save because it can't
Oh
move.
my god, you're right. It does. Okay. Yep. No, it's taking the full. It's taking the full 29.
Nice.
That was so quick. I think that Riley didn't even roll it with disadvantage because it didn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's fucked.
Right,
Yeah.
you
Let's,
understand now how I feel when I've DM'd our campaign and you guys have all just like jumped on this one creature that just absolutely mullered it in like 2 turns.
Welcome to the concept of action economy.
Yep.
Why do you think I just chuck everything that has a legendary action at you now? That's all I do.
Morn, your turn.
Morn would like to, since we've gotten all the fireballs out of our system, would like to
Wow.
approach it.
For now.
He's got one more.
I know.
I'm level 6.
I
Ooh.
know.
Got 2
Oh
more.
shit, has he got 2 more?
I've
Fuck.
got 2 more.
And I would like to attack it using my rapier and then follow up with the claw.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me some attack rolls.
Oh,
So first comes the rapier. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Wait, let me get. I actually have to get the right die first.
Be crazy if I said no, right? The
That
25.
would be wild. Honestly. Okay, let's go. Here comes damage. That is 8 damage.
Hell yeah.
And now come the claws,
Cool.
which
Roll me.
is 23 to hit.
No. Yes, it does.
Sweet. And that would be. You won't believe it, 9 damage. I max
9?
rolled that.
Little damage.
Yep. Cause Dex, baby! This is what you get for letting me use my Dex on this shit.
It's cool. It's cool. I don't care.
Wow. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't get the +3. Sorry, it's 6 damage because
Hey.
it's my second attack, so I don't get the damage bonus. But anyways,
All right.
I only get 6. I still max rolled, but yeah. Yeah. So that is my action. For my bonus action, who's next in the turn order? Of
It is
Xenia,
Xenia.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I would like to use my bardic using my bardic inspiration. Give Xenia's bardic inspiration.
Wicked, cool.
Sweet.
Yay. And that's my turn.
Lovely.
Awesome.
yeah,
Alright
I
then.
think I use them bardic inspirations. I have a tendency to miss.
Time to get good.
Okay.
You only missed the Albers last time because they were severely unbalanced.
It was really unbalanced, and I did approach them with great weapon.
I should mention the bardic inspiration is a D8, not a
It's
D6,
D8. Cool. Okay,
because I am level 5 bard.
right, Xenia, go.
So I am
choose you.
going to Crimson Right on the Sunblade. So
Cool.
I apologize. Does that still give Tarny damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Because I don't think so, because the Crimson Red thing can't be prevented or reduced by any means.
Yeah,
That is
but
so I don't
the
know if you-
resistance that because
You
I'm
just
not
don't get
reducing the
resistance,
damage.
but yeah, you're still
I
taking
take
it. You just don't
damage
get any
that-
reduced. Yeah.
So does that mean like I take it and he takes it, or
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
And it's not halved. So the
It's okay.
resistance.
It's only
doesn't
one
take-
d6.
take
It's
your-
fine. So I'm gonna crimson write that. So that's gonna be
That
6.
damage can't be limited.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
1, 2,
Always.
3, 4, 5,
Both of
6.
you are taking 6
Yep.
necrotic or whatever.
That's an expensive crimson, right?
Yeah.
There goes all my temporary hit points.
Yep. So with that, then I am going to run, having seen the fact that it is in fact evil, like acknowledging that, I'm gonna run over to it. I'm gonna slide under its body since it's bounded, not moving. Slide under its
You
body.
do love the slide under.
I
don't you?
do, and I'm going to from what was it neck to nape, like the entire underbelly, slice that shit open. Wait,
Oh, like you're skinning it.
yes. So Sunblade
Okay.
is well, this first. 19.
You have to beat a 15, by the way.
19, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that
You
is
you're all gonna like very quickly kill this thing. So you have to just
okay.
You have to beat a 15.
So on the Sunblade, it says 1d8 plus 3, 1d10 plus 3. Does that mean I roll both?
So,
Or one or the other?
thing is, how are you wielding it? It is technically classed as a long sword.
Yeah.
If you're doing it two hands, it's the D10.
Okay.
If you're doing
If
it
it's
one hand,
handed, it's a D8.
Correct.
It's a bastard sword. You can use it.
Well, I'm
either
fucking
way.
good though. It hit it with a 10, so 13 damage.
Wow,
I'm getting max rolls. Except for with 20.
Is that's with your crimson right? Yes.
Oh, I didn't add that.
You
Don't
just took,
forget your crimson right
we
damage.
just took 12 damage for that.
Yeah. Which
I
is
say
this?
we.
1d6?
I mean, you.
Yeah, it's the same as whatever you rolled to take
Plus
the damage.
4,
it's that.
17.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, you do give it a nice slice. Like you don't get like as deep as you would like, but you do get a pretty good slice on it.
I think
That's
Zanny
kind
would
of like
get pretty deep.
searing, with all this kind of extra kind of fire bits to it.
Mm.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's an ow.
It's an ouchie. I think that's it for me.
Yeah, because it was bonus action to apply the right, and then slide. I was very nice on the slide, just kind of let that one go.
Yeet. That's just
And
part
then,
of my
the
movement.
damage.
What do you mean?
Sure it is. If that would be it. So Tarnash, go, bestie.
I move to flank the creature, gaining me advantage on my attack.
Yeah.
And with Great Weapon Master, I will swing twice.
Go for it.
First hit is a 20 unnatural because it's +5, not +7 because of the Great Weapon Master. I think my math is right there. The second attack is about an 18, so that both of them are hits.
Yep.
So because I've put Great Weapon Master in both of these swings, that's add 10 to each swing.
Jesus Christ.
So the first one is 18.
Yep.
Second one is 19 slashing damage.
Oh my
So
God.
that is 37 points of slashing damage.
After that's done, God.
Hello.
Oh, never mind. Ignore it.
What? Sorry.
I
What?
forgot I have the
Okay.
brand of castigation? Castigation?
Yeah,
Brand
it's
of
nothing.
So.
castigation.
But it adds damage, and I forgot about it, so never mind. Next time.
Okay, cool. This thing looks so close to dying. Like you have just kind of laid into it big time. Its blood is kind of pooling out of its underbelly. It's sort of just like lightly singed. Been stabbed with a rapier and a fucking massive sword. It is like on its last legs. Let's see if the hunters can finish it off. Ooh, that's a hit.
Wow. Surprise.
Yeah. two arrows kind of like get it right in the neck. The creature slumps, falls over, and dies.
Yippee!
And just erased from existence.
Yeah.
Well, its token is. Yeah, no, it sort of it just kind of slumps, kind of sadly.
Buddy
I call
didn't like
over
do
to,
I
anything.
tried not to fight
Minions
it.
and-
Don't make me feel bad. I tried not to.
Well,
You also sliced it open literally the entire length.
I mean, I gave it a chance. What more
Well,
can you
You gave
expect?
it a
Hey.
chance to dodge.
What are the restrictions
No, I
in
didn't. I
taking
bound that shit.
trophies from creatures in your woods?
the two hunters kind of make their way over. They retrieve their arrows from the corpse, and the ones they missed.
Yeah, so we're going for 15 minutes.
They kind of. Well, we need proof that we killed it.
Right. I will, still with my longsword out, slice off one of the antlers.
Morn will kind of quietly say, "I don't like it. That seemed too easy."
I'm gonna give Tiny a disapproving look for maiming the body of the creature I tried to not kill for a second.
Yeah, well, one of the tabaxi whispering leaves turns to the other one and says, collect what you can from this creature. I will take these back. And I shall see you in a day or so.
Are you still in it?
The other one nods, starts getting to work on kind of skinning it, taking all as much from it as they can.
Yeah, use everything. Don't let anything go to waste.
Use everything, don't let anything go to waste, type of thing. Yeah,
Though we've had to kill a creature, make sure that no part of its life goes to waste.
exactly.
You
So
wasted
whispering
its life.
leaves sort of turns to you all. You all coming back with me? Yes.
Sure.
We will journey with you. Our jobs are to
So-
ensure your safety.
Again, I'm not quite sure why.
You missed your first shots on a bound animal. I think she's in a mood
All right.
after killing the
Tiny,
thing, so
I understand. I give you a pat on the shoulder just to try and calm your mood.
wipe your
The audacity of this bitch.
wipe your murderous hands off my shoulder.
Ooh, ooh.
I love her squat.
Yeah. So, whispering leaves sort of starts leading you towards the back towards the way you came, back towards the village.
La-di-da.
We journey with them.
Cool.
I use my bag of holding to assist in carrying whatever materials they are wanting to carry.
Is this
Fair
I
enough.
mean, we left one behind to cut it up, basically, right?
Yeah, there is one behind, kind of yeah, doing stuff.
The ogres are way harder.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Annie went down. To be fair, they were rushed, changed, included into the last session because we had to adjust because we didn't want to go to the tabaxi place without the tabaxi character.
Yeah, I stole those owlbears from like an entirely different game, so they were unbalanced as hell.
Not bad.
It's alright, it's pretty fun.
Fun. I liked it.
I fucked one up and then it fucked me up. If I had just remembered to use my second attack, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But then
Our
someone downed me.
pulled one that was then completely useless.
So,
Mm.
anyway, so this guy takes us back to his village.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Doing a thing. You do get taken back. Yeah, you get taken back to the village. And everything seems to be
Ayo,
quieter.
ayo.
Like there was earlier there was a few people kind of going about their day to day, milling about. It's not a very like bustling town. There's not that many tabaxi left, but it's only
Less
kind of like.
witnesses. Less witnesses.
No.
I swear to God, Spax.
It's
Wow.
only kind of late afternoon by the time, maybe even like fairly early evening. Yeah, as Morn said, it was fairly easy.
Oh.
You kind of yeah, you're all kind of like the hunters kind of or the one hunter with whispering leaves, sort of also looks fairly confused at how kind of quiet everything is.
Is it normally like this?
Not at this time. There's normally more people around. Uh,
I
Told you we
stride
shouldn't have
towards
killed
the
it.
chief's hut.
yeah, no, you can go towards the chief's hut. Go for it. Yeah, it's kind of it's like slightly, it's off to the side of
Ooh,
like the
I
main bit
love
where the
scrambled
cauldron
eggs.
is.
Just
There's
scrambled
like
eggs.
low level mist.
No like
It's
bacon or
you're kind of
toast or
in a
anything.
fairly thick tree. It looks fairly quiet.
I think so. I think we did. I really wish we hadn't
Is
posted
it
up.
Going
eerily
to
quiet?
very
Is it too quiet?
carefully.
Shut up.
What?
Yeah. If
Too
I'm gonna put a
quiet.
description to it, I would say it is eerily too quiet.
Morn is
Yeah,
going to carefully enter the chieftain's hut.
Wicked. Yeah,
Like,
no, it is.
very politely, so like kind of like knock,
Hey, Griazin.
maybe open it, look,
Yeah, sure.
and only then enter.
It is unlocked. And as you kind of open it, it opens up to this kind of almost like
You need some bacon
like
with
a more
those.
decorated Yoda's hut, but obviously
Right,
like made
yeah.
for something bigger.
Fair.
There's like
So we're
nice
not
little
hitting our
I
heads.
also want to lose
lovely.
weight. I'm not doing very
it's
good.
not that low.
Damn, Ozzy.
But it's
Well
kind of
done.
that vibe.
Good shit. You're doing great.
Yeah, there's like you can see the elder kind of sat at a table. He closes something very quickly as you come in. How did it go?
Indeed, okay.
Which
have
of the
the
two did we bring back, by the way?
You brought back whispering leaves.
Twitchering stream.
Shut up.
Twitching stream.
Chief, have you been honest with us, or have you just tried to get rid of us for some reason?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
Wisdom insight.
Whispering Leaves
Yeah, go
has
for it.
returned safe and sound.
Inside check.
Isn't that
13.
You can tell that this cat is lying through his teeth.
Oh. Don't you
Maybe
be
we do get
saying
murdered
that,
then.
Ozzy. You ain't gotta change
Stu has been
nothing.
lying to get rid of you. Did they find the creature?
Did you just make us kill?
The creature has been dealt with.
Oh, great.
Now it's time for you to come clean. Why?
Do the truth circle thing.
I think
Yes, I have cast
for
the
long
zone of
rest.
truth
Oh.
beneath my feet. To make the save, he does have to. He can make a charisma save.
Nope. All my guys are rolling shitty.
Makes it better for
Oh,
us.
It does make it better for you. Well, yes, I will tell you. What do you want to know?
Everything.
You have been trying to get rid of us. Why?
I had to stall.
Stall for what?
Well, he out of a small kind of like leather bound book, the one he closed as you kind of came in, he pulls a folded up bit of paper. He unrolls it or unfolds it, and it is a wanted poster of all of you except Tarnash, basically. Well, somebody, a friend, actually, handed these out, and I was just
Who
letting
is
him
the
know
friend?
who. Well,
It's
I,
not fucking
I'm
friend,
gonna
is
I'm
it?
gonna hold my hand out for the poster. I want to look at it.
yeah,
They just can't get my nose right.
I knew that's what that was.
I knew that was going to.
Yeah. No, but like you are right. Like it is. Yeah. On each of the pictures, there is like a couple things like vaguely wrong. Like Morn's ears are too long.
Bloodhound.
Like a cat with bunny ears? Like...
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Cat, you said?
Oro's
I
is
said
like
look like, not am.
Oro's is pretty spot on, actually.
Yeah,
Oro's
it's
is
not it.
almost like
Hmm.
flattering. It's like a flattering picture.
Oh,
Um,
it's like one of those like Napoleonic like
Yeah,
portraits.
Clearly, an image that has come from whatever palace that he stayed in beforehand,
it's almost like that. Yeah.
proving that the information
It was a nice palace.
that
I wonder who
You
this
missed
might
it,
be
you
coming
missed-
from.
your father.
I'm proud of myself for
knows
that
what
joke.
Oro
Do you
is.
know where it
the,
comes
the
from?
elder, who was called Ancient Whispers, by the way.
We didn't care to ask.
No, you didn't. But
Chief work.
he says, yes,
Ancient
it is
whispers were
from-
like backstabber.
It is from this lovely fellow's father.
Nice.
Who is not far away as we speak. He is coming.
How much am I worth these days?
Quite a lot, it seems. He seems to be willing. Well, he told us vaguely what you did. You tried to kill him.
Nah.
Yeah,
family
we
matter,
did.
That family matter.
Common
family matter.
misunderstanding.
Family matter. Family. You know, under wraps.
Yeah, like as you're kind of as he is as the elder is explaining a lot of this to you, there is a great amount of clanking from outside. A large, a few screams as like doors are kind of kicked open. And the voice of Oro's father, Rathomir, kind of echoes around the glade. I
Oro?
don't remember what he sounded like. Boy, where are you?
Boy.
I'm gonna
Kratos.
grab him on the shoulder and be like, don't fucking speak. Now will be a perfect time for your pyro.
I know you are here. I have been told. And I'm here to take you all
Firebolt.
back.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
And I think we're going to end today there.
You bitch!
You're the
I
one
like
that said
this.
it.
Cliffhanger! Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad for it now. That's our first, like,
I'm
cliffhanger.
down. I'm so happy.
This?
Not me ending my recent like session that I was DMing was literally like the main contact had just been murdered.
Hardcore.
Damn.
It's great.
Alright,
I love
well.
a good cliffhanger. I'm so here for it.
That deer was a really hard fight. I think we should level it.
We've encountered Oro's dad for the third time. I think we should level up.
Get fucked.
There's no point in us leveling up.
Also,
I'm
Flynn,
just gonna scale.
can't you just level up with us?
I did.
I thought you said you're level 5. Did you level into something else?
I am level 5.
But we
Bard.
should be level 6. What's your level 1 new thing? Okay. Secrets. Okay.
It wouldn't be very roguelike if I told you, would it?
And there's the bard.
What's up? Yeah, there's the bar.
I'm actually more of a Rard.
Anyway, I'm quite proud of my
Rogue. if you will.
tangled joke.
It was good. I knew someone was going to do it. 'cause I
Riley,
was
would you like
thinking
to
of
power
doing
now?
it.
Yeah.
I just can't seem to get my nose right.
I love Tangled so much. So when she said I wanted to post it, I was like, I need it. I need it so bad.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Flynn Rider approves.
That's why my cat's name was Flynn. By the way, he ran away from my parents' house. Now he lives with some lesbians.
What?
My pussy went to
Watch
go
out.
find some pussy.
That's so
That's
gay.
a story.
Yep.
That's what I
I
want
miss
to.
him.
Run away from your parents' house. Sorry, run away from Allie's parents' house and live with some lesbians.
Yep.
Fair enough.
My dream.
Honestly?
Question is, why are you living in Allie's parents' house?
Why not?
Fair enough.
can think of a lot of reasons.
Stalking
didn't think to go
Ali just a
Earn
bit behind. you know.
Ozzy? Ozzy just said I should earn him back. Ozzy.
That's loaded.
So would the lesbians be. Anyway.
No comment.
Anyway. We're LGBTQ friendly here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I hate him.
Says the biggest lesbian here.
Have you seen Tarnash? Look at him. Anyway, I would say that's all I got for you, but that's actually half of what I planned. But you know.
We had a
Oh,
deadline
wait,
today.
that's
I do
right.
have to go to
Yes,
bed.
we had a curfew today.
Yeah. So
It's
Ali
fine.
has to go. Ali has to go like now.
yeah, I got
and
training
it's
tomorrow,
more
so
dramatic doing it this way. So
Yes.
I'm
very
happy about that
nice.
now.
See you guys next week. Level
Yeah.
level 9 next week, yeah.
Ozzy,
fuck no.
thank you so much for watching. Everyone who subbed today, you guys, thank you. And Zara, everyone, thank
40
you.
months, baby.
40 months. Slut.
Okay.
I'll see you guys tomorrow for a digital escape room stream. Bang bang. Bang bang bang.
That sounds
That I got
That should be
access
decent.
to via TwitchCon.
I'm
Well, that,
unfortunately
okay,
tomorrow.
it's enticing now.
Okay, so
I'm probably busy tomorrow.
bye stream. This is gonna be up on YouTube.